India is ramping up its diplomatic offensive to expose Pakistan's role in cross-border terrorism and is also gathering significant international support in its global fight against terror. Led by senior political leaders, Indian delegations are engaging with global counterparts to raise awareness about the persistent threat of Pakistan-sponsored terrorism. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi, part of one such delegation, launched a blistering attack on Pakistan, calling it an aggressor and not a victim. Earlier, NCP MP Supriya Sule led a delegation that met with Qatar's Shura Council, underlining India's unwavering commitment to fighting terror. She also said that India is receiving widespread international support in this effort. Another all-party delegation headed by JDU MP Sanjay Kumar Jha met with India's ambassador in South Korea to discuss regional security and bolster global counter-terrorism cooperation. DMK MP Kanimuri, who led a delegation to Russia, described the visit as positive, noting that Russian lawmakers and opinion makers were receptive to India's viewpoint.
I was extremely grateful for the warm welcome extended by the Prime Minister, who hosted us to dinner in this old sugar plantation right near where the Independence Day celebrations are taking place. We recognize it's a very busy time for the government of Guyana. They have as you know, their big 59th Independence Day coming up, and their ceremonies are at night, culminating in a flag hoisting at midnight. That's their tradition. So we were very touched when the Prime Minister insisted we come for dinner beforehand, and many members of the Cabinet were present. Finance Minister, Health Minister, Agriculture Minister, various other ministers were present. And we had some very good conversations. Members of the delegation talked to the other ministers. I mentioned, of course, the issue of terrorism.
We have been communicating our objectives. The war with Pakistan is right now in cessation. But the next part is that we must ensure that this doesn't happen again. And the terrorism that Pakistan has indulged in, we have highlighted and given facts and figures to our friends here in Bahrain. There is no tolerance for terrorism anywhere, and that is a good message that we are hearing everywhere. So the outcome of these discussions are something that we are hopeful about. I think it will lead to a situation where Pakistan will increasingly realize they cannot keep doing what they have been doing.
बहुत अच्छी मीटिंग हुई. उसमें तमाम ग्रुप ने जो जय पांडा उसकी क़यादत कर रहे हैं, हमने भारत का पक्ष रखा. हमने उनको बताया कि कितने बरसों से भारत में पाकिस्तान की तरफ से जो उनके एडेड, प्रमोटेड, ट्रेंड टेररिस्ट आकर भारत में आतंक मचा रहे हैं और कितने लोगों की जाने गई. हमने पूरे डेटा उनको दिया. विक्टिम नहीं है पाकिस्तान, पाकिस्तान एग्रेसर है. और हमने 15 अप्रैल को जो आसिम मुनीर की स्पीच हुई, जिन्होंने कश्मीर के बारे में जो बात कही, उसके बारे में हमने बताया.
The responsibility of being a nation that is admired in the world and a nation that is sending out a message to say we want to lead the world, we want to be Vishwa Guru, we want to be Vishwa Mitra. That's a huge responsibility. If you were just a small irresponsible state, you could do anything you like and then hope for the best. But we have an enormous responsibility, and therefore restraint, responsibility is very, very important. But not at the expense of the defense of our sovereignty and the defense of our people.
दोहा में बहुत अच्छी मीटिंग हुई और हमारे साथ डेलीगेशन में बड़े वरिष्ठ और विद्वान हमारे सब सांसद हैं. हर एक ने अपनी तरफ से भारत की जो सत्य है, जो हमला हुआ है भारत पे, उसके बारे में सविस्तर उनको सुना. उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी तरह रिस्पांस भी बहुत अच्छा दिया.
Russia has always been very important partners and they respect us. Our Prime Minister and our External Affairs Minister has spoken to the leaders there and the President and the Foreign Minister about what happened in Pahalgam, and they've explained our stand to them already. Russia, the lawmakers there, the opinion makers there, were very receptive. They understood what we had come to communicate, and they promised to stand with us and to fight against terrorism.
When we are here for a mission, we are united, and that reflects the syncretic culture of India, which has got rich diversity. Even now, with the convergence here, I could find a Malayali here and a Sardaji here and somebody from Tamil Nadu. That is what is called India. And we have a constitution which is a secular constitution, which is a democratic constitution, whereby Pakistan is a theocratic state which is born out of a religion, which thrives on hate and hatred, bigotry, whereas we have a different trajectory altogether. So our aspirations are entirely different from Pakistan.